Hi, this is 16Filmmeter's new movie review on Paranormal Activity, featuring Paddy and
Will.
Now, Paranormal Activity will, for us, affected us, I think, more than any other audience member, because we can relate a lot to the main character.
Yeah, just to give some context, we actually have recently moved into a new place ourselves, and
So,
that's
like,
exactly what
just-
happens in the movie.
Yeah, that's what the main character was doing.
Even looks surprisingly similar.
It does,
We'll
yeah.
talk a little bit quieter because
We have neighbours now, and, the walls are paper thin.
they've told us some stories about this house, about its previous residents, stuff that's happened to them, but and it's all just...
But we have a great pool outside.
They're old-timers.
Jacuzzi area.
They're not long for this world.
There's a doggy door in the dog, or in the main door. There's a
The
doggy
dog
door,
came down
even though
sick
we
there.
don't have any.
The dog came down sick there a few days ago.
Which dog?
Their dog.
Oh,
The one
don't let that in here.
He comes through the doggy door. I told you to bolt that
Just
up.
nail it down. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow.
I have been hearing some kind of sounds at night.
Yeah, which is kind of, it's a coincidence that we've just, after seeing this
a
movie,
yeah.
and this is kind of going on here.
Paranoid activity.
Because we're actually in front of a mirror so that we can kind of keep a look on what's going on behind us, because we're a bit paranoid.
Yeah. The movie, anyway, takes place in a camera, so it's like the first person type.
Yeah, I never saw a movie do that before.
No, really, no. Not even the previous Paranormal Activities.
I always heard bad things about Paranormal Activities, but this one's actually done in that, like in found footage, which only really the Blair Witch did before
It's
that.
almost kind of avant-garde.
It
It reminds me of the French New Wave.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Sorry, thought I just heard something.
I did hear something.
Might be the dog. He really likes doing his business down on the front porch.
Actually, speaking of that, I saw a turd floating in the pool there the other day. I assume it was the dogs.
Oh, my new pool.
But I didn't tell the neighbours because...
Yeah.
But I swam around it, so it was alright. It's still, like, the pool is still usable. We just get a net later and take it out.
Performances, maybe.
Oh, yeah. The lead performances, they're so believable because it feels like you're watching a real documentary. These days, a lot of people do go around when things are going down in their house. They do go around just with the camera.
Yeah, and also I think it's important to note that these are all kind of unknowns. No George Clooney or
Yeah,
Brad
yeah.
Bird types. They're all unknowns.
Yeah, and that really adds to the flavour of the movie.
Atmosphere. I found myself more in the movie than I normally would be. I generally wouldn't be ghost possession type guy. More kind of like monsters, vampires, werewolves.
Yeah, but I've always been interested.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that,
and that's a nice
know?
difference we share.
In this, you don't really see the ghost. It's more of a possession.
It'd be called the possession dimension then.
You could argue that every paranoid activity was the ghost dimension.
What rating would you give this movie? If you had to?
I'd give it a pretty high rating. Now, Will, to be honest, I would give it one of the top ratings that we have. So that would be maybe 4 of a kind.
Well, very nice.
How about you?
1 second. I see that dog outside. Hold on.
Will it be back in a second?